Smoke a dope till I'm high as hell. Fuck your bitch, man, I might as well. Fresh tea with the fresh shit.
I just might flex on the lookout. Fire you up like a cookout. Boy, you're as trash, you get took out. Study my swag, get a book out. Piccolo, you have no sauce. Hey, I get Jenny like a boss. Hey, your girl look like Rick Ross. Yes, she does. Hey, me and Popo take no loss. Hey.
What's going on YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy TheEmrysGaming bringing us another Elder Scrolls Online video. Let's go. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. But first things first, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not. And if you're new to the channel, of course. But anyways, let's get straight into this Maelstrom Arena video. This is for beginners, obviously. And this is not my build. This is a build that I copied off of LCast. If you guys don't know who that is, you can just search him up. He's a very popular YouTuber, a veteran. I'm more of a intermediate in the middle. I'm not really like super, you know, good at this game, and I'm not really a veteran, but I'm kind of, again, a middle person into playing this game. And I mean, if anybody passed the Maelstrom Arena, I will consider you a pretty good person. So anyways, let's get straight into it. So first things first, I'm going to show you guys what skills to use. Obviously, you know, you guys want to use a wall of elements. What is it called? No, blockade. Let me see. What is it called? 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 Yeah, you want to use element of blockade. You want to be using this skill right here. Where is it? You want to be using bound. What else? Oh yeah, summoning one. So you want to use the two familiar pets, depending on which, I don't know, you know, where you want to put them, but they have to be on the same bar. And what else? And I used a hardened ward morph of this. So yeah, so that's it. Of course, get all the passes for it and stuff like that. Again, this is not my build. This is Outcast, sort of a build. You don't need everything on his website that you go to. But yeah, my champion points, you guys should just copy it. 30 in Warlord. This you want, because you want the passes, or these are very important passive that you want. I mean the passive, especially this one. You want this one. These are mine. It may be a little bit different for his, but these are mine. What I consider, you especially need some, and this right here, so you can break free. There's gonna be a lot of people like, you know, stunning you and everything like that. You need to break free. You need, yeah, you only need these, but you get this. This is whatever. What else? You need you need to balance these out a little bit. Don't put so much in one particular thing. Just balance them out, and you will probably need these passives. That's the reason why I'm telling you guys that. So these passes, 3 passes you need. Alright, so you could just put 10 in that if you have the extra ones. Thaumaturge. And if this is for CP like 300, you could pass the Maelstrom Arena as well. It'll be a lot more difficult though, but you could pass it as well. And you want these Ironclad, you will especially want that. Balance these out and put a lot of damage over time, because you would need that towards the end of the fight. Especially when you get poison and stuff, which is believed the second to the third last, the one with the poison level and stuff like that. You don't really need this. You can if you want, but I wouldn't recommend putting anything in this until you have these balanced out and stuff like that. So yeah, so those are my champion points. What else? I'm not a vampire, but I would recommend you guys getting this. The mage stone, the mage boon stone, whatever. Using this food, I would recommend using the tricep food, which gives you stamina, health, and magicka. Obviously the familiars and stuff like that. This 100%. 64 in this. If you see my our build is basically depending on our magical pool. That's why we have 41k on a magical pool, so our shield could be much bigger than it already is, and you guys will see this does a good amount of damage and stuff like that. What else I need to show you? Oh yeah, my set. So of course the Plague Doctor's lightning staff. Trust me, I was one of those people who could not pass Maelstrom at all. Like, at all. I could not pass Maelstrom. It was just super, super hard for me to. I spent like a week trying to pass it, but I finally did. I just had to be patient and found the build that I needed and just kind of just turn it to my own. So you would need this lightning staff right here. You could pay either 40K for it or you could just get it yourself. Getting yourself is pretty hard. I would recommend going with like a party or whatever like that, or having your guild. I mean, you could play with your guild or whatever. Not many people could find. I mean, not many people could find other people to, like, you know, party up with and group with. So just save up 40K and you could just buy this. Make sure it's infused and that it has the shock damage, the lightning shock damage enchantment on it. This doesn't have to be on here. I just have that on there. It doesn't matter if it's legendary or purple. Don't be so fixated on if it's legendary or not, but just it does do that extra damage to them. As you guys can see, all my armor is mostly purple. The reason why I would recommend this instead of this monster set instead of Limberus, the Scoria, is because Limberus, this is a 1-bar setup, so you only use a 1-bar. Limberus, you can activate both of the lightning and the fire storms if you have both lightning staffs and stuff like that. But if you don't, Scoria will be the best bet, especially if you have a gold. And I recommend putting infuse on the big, on a big armor sets, which is your head and your chest. So put infuse on both of these. I don't have them, so, and I'm able to pass the Maelstrom Arena without that problem. So you should be good also. So make sure you have these monster sets right here. I mean, or you can use or you can use Ice Heart. Ice Heart is pretty good, but your damage will be really, really, really low. So I recommend running this, especially for your first time. Just copy the exact stats. Sturdy. What the hell? Plague Doctor. Make sure it's heavy, and it could be purple, or it could be legendary. Doesn't matter. You will want to run the enchantments. Which you wouldn't want to run is the Magicka enchantments. I have the health enchantments, but it really doesn't matter. It depends. It really depends. It's like really up to you. So yeah, make sure it's infused. I have sturdy, so you could pass it. I mean, if you don't have enough money or you can't transmute it, then just don't worry about it. You could just stick with sturdy or whatever, or impenetrable, whatever is on there. Divines. This is also sturdy. You will want to put divines on this. So you will be running Plague Doctor and a Necropontis. The Necropontis, because the Necropontis is for your pets, you see. So you want that. You want this divines, this divines, this divines, and this divine. So you want all this divines, Magicka enchantments on it. I have my breaches legendary, but it doesn't really matter. Again, when I saw people with legendary items and stuff like that, I was like, well, they have legendary items, so they're able to beat it with no problem. But hey, you guys will see in a minute that I'm able to pass Maelstrom Arena also. This is going to be a quick, well, I'm going to try to make it quick, but Maelstrom Arena is pretty long if you don't have the DPS for it, which I don't have great DPS. It's just, I have like a little bit of DPS with this setup. So, I mean, it's great. It's not the best though. Obviously, the Plague Doctor. This will be all spell damage, I believe. Yeah, all this would be spell damage. You can run health if you want. I'm running health, and I'm running these Necroponents. I didn't have the urge to change it, honestly. I think my damage. I got used to my damage, or whatever. But if you want the Maelstrom Arena to go a lot quicker, then you will want these on it. But I'm able to survive now. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so that's it really. 1-bar setup. You're not using the other bar. You're not switching because it's just a lot harder. Those are for people who are really good at this game. But for your first time, I would recommend running this set right here. Of course, you're a sword. Alright, so when you enter here, make sure before you enter, you have it on, you go to group and you put it on veteran. Or you would not see the items for it, and it would be really easy. There's just no point in doing Maelstrom or normal at that point, unless you're farming for XP. But yeah, I would recommend starting Maelstrom on veteran. Do not start it on normal if it's your first time. The reason why I say that is because Maelstrom, when people do Maelstrom on normal, it gives them sort of like a false hope, like a false confidence that Maelstrom is easy. Maelstrom is not easy. It's one of the harder dungeons in this game, and when you pass it, you're gonna feel great about yourself in this game. But you're almost guaranteed to pass it with this setup, as long as you just stay calm during Maelstrom and just keep trying no matter what. If you die, just get right back up. And also the potions that I'm using, you could either use the essence of magics or you use the essence of spell power. I would prefer the essence of spell power, but I know that not many people could afford these, so I recommend if you could just get like 100 of these and like a lot of these. These drop by like any mob, so it's so easy to obtain these, especially like the guild stores and guild traders and stuff like that. When I'm going against like just trash mobs and going on the rounds and stuff like that, I use the essence of magic. Then when I get to like the harder bosses, I use the spell pots. So yeah. So let's enter here and let's just complete this. And I will show you guys, this is gonna be a step-to-step guide. Yeah, so this is a step-to-step guide of how to complete Maelstrom Arena on veteran. The first thing you want to do, there's going to be, monsters spawning in this area right here. You will already want to put your dots down. Oh, put it in the wrong spot. Already have your dots down and stuff like that, and just always remember to keep your shields up at all times. This is my first time doing a live commentary like this, so it's kind of like difficult a little bit. So if I go quiet, that means I'm just focusing and stuff. But always just apply your dots, and kind of you don't want to just keep spamming your dots like that, because you will lose magicka. But what you want to do is just sort of lead these mobs, not mobs, but leads these hold on. You want to lead the monsters towards, oh shit. Yeah, you want to lead your enemies towards your wall of your blockade, your dots. Whatever your dots are, you want to lead them here. So you won't keep applying it over and over. Always keep your shields up, and there's gonna be a dot following you around the whole time. Always keep a move on. When you complete the Maelstrom Arena, you're gonna feel a lot much better and confident about yourself. Your movement is just gonna get better overall, because on the Maelstrom Arena, you're constantly moving, and you're gonna get hit like that. Just break free. But yeah, just don't panic. It's pretty easy. Again, don't be afraid to get these sigils if you're having trouble. That's only, the sigils are only for, I know a lot of people, they don't like to get like the sigils and stuff because they're going for score, but if you're barely trying to pass Maelstrom, then get the sigils. Like it's okay, even every round, get the sigils. It doesn't matter. Like say if I get this one, this is healing. So that one will be healing. This one will be you get resistance from like spells and stuff like that. This will buff up your attacks and your attacks, direct damage, spell damage, all that. This, it makes you faster, and yeah, so those are all the sigils and stuff like that. Remember, this guide is only for new people, not people who already passed the Maelstrom Arena and stuff like that. Which I wouldn't get while you're searching up how to pass Maelstrom Arena. One bar setup is the way to go. I haven't tried it on anything else but one bar setup. This is the only setup I tried. DPS is not all that great, but it gets the job done. What you want to do is just keep heavy attacking, and light attacking. Block, heavy attack, light attack. He's off balance. Hit your pet. keep pressing your I forgot what this pet is called. This is the main pet which you wanna spam a lot. Is that pet? I believe it lasts 9 seconds. Alright. As you see, I'm a different player in ESO. A lot of people play different than me. I play like this, so. Alright. And you could just get this sigil right here. And you would do a lot more DPS. Don't be afraid to get the sigil. I know you see your favorite YouTubers like Outcast and everybody in J-Dub and stuff like that, and they don't get sigils and stuff. That's because they're basically veterans at this game. If you're not a veteran at this game, it's okay to get sigils. It's fine. Alright. Let's kill him. I believe he came from right there. Yeah. Okay, so that's the so it's pretty easy. The first round's pretty easy. Get your loot and go straight through. The loot that you get is not the best armor, unless you're trying to go for that build. I think the only good one you get is the Winterborn, which is not all that good either. Again, go to where they're spawning. So just stay in this area. What you don't want to do is go in the middle. You do not want to do that. Just stay around this area. Kill them as they spawn. This one's like the more easier ones. Just watch out for those dots. You could dodge roll and stuff like that. Just avoid getting hit from those. Apply your shield constantly. Always apply your shield. You see, every time my shield goes down, I always put them up. If you're having a hard time with your speed, get the haste sigil. Boom, he's dead. Once this is how you're gonna stop the switches. I think you can stop them every like few seconds. So stop them if that bleed damage is on you. You don't want that bleed damage to stack up and keep stacking up. Cause if you do that, then you're gonna bleed like crazy. And then if you get heavy attacked, you're gonna instantly die. So just be careful for that. Watch out for those. See, I got hit, and now it says 6. And every once in a while, I would just reset the traps. And that's what you want to do, is constantly reset the traps. This is where the boss is gonna spawn. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, well that's where the boss is, little mini boss. Just keep moving around again. See, I let my shield go down for a little while, and it did that. So you want to stop them and let that 8 seconds pass, so that that bleed effect could go down. Remember, stay away from this. That does tons of damage to you. You don't want to be there. Alright, what you want to do is just keep killing them. Keep moving, always move around, just keep moving, man. That's all you want to do. You're gonna pass this, I'm telling you. You're gonna pass it. If you keep dying, just get up and try again. The reason why I say that is because you have to get used to the Maelstrom arena in order to pass it. You're not gonna pass it probably the first time, you're not. But if you don't ever try and you keep backing out and getting mad and raging, yeah, the Maelstrom arena is not for you, because it's sometimes frustrating, especially when you first get into the Maelstrom arena. It's really frustrating, but I mean, it's one of those things that you just have to get through. You have to come to the Maelstrom arena at some point. So when the boss comes, make sure you just apply everything. This boss is really easy. They spawn 3 of them spawn, and when you do a certain amount of damage to them, the other one will spawn over here. And then you be careful of that shocking attack that they do. Heavy attack, you just move to the side, sidestep their ass. You already know. You float like a butterfly, but you sting like a bee. And then the other one's gonna spawn over here. Don't be afraid to get those sigils. So see, it says 25 on my on the little dot thing, and what you want to do is just do not let them stack. And when they do that, what you kind of want to do is get them inside this corner right here where the damage sigil is. So this is my way of defeating them easily, especially with people who don't have that much DPS. Get them inside this little corner right here. Just move around, like so. Just get them around this corner. Just let them like, you know, do their thing over there. They're gonna come over here eventually. Yeah, just do that. This one should pop up. Oh, okay, never mind. This one's popping up. Always just apply your shield. Just keep applying your shield. It's taking a while for me to kill them because I'm trying to show you guys. I'm trying to get him over here. I guess he's not coming over here. Come over here, buddy. There we go. So he's coming over here. Apply your shields. Apply your shields. If you're getting hit like that, crazy, apply that. So what you want to do, the reason I say apply your shields, get a spell pop. Oh, well, first you need to get this. And then, just fucking, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yep. And you just drain their ass over here. That's all you do. Yep. Boom, and they're dead. So, that's a little tactic I like doing. You're going to be able to sustain a lot of health as long as you're just applying your shields. You're going to be able to sustain. Get your stuff. Repair the armor that you need. And then charge up your weapons. And you should be good. Now go to the next one. So that's what you want to do. Be careful. Their heavy attacks do hit hard. I'm just showing you guys like an easier way how to deal with that problem. But if you're a higher CP than me and you still haven't passed Maelstrom, then that should even be better because you're gonna be you could take hits, and that's when the damage over time, thick skin comes in handy because you don't take that much damage over time. Remember, apply your dots all the time. Like you will see me always apply my dots at the beginning because I know where they spawn, kind of, sort of, so kind of have an idea where they spawn and stuff like that. On this level, be careful of the water. Do not go in the water. Try to avoid it. I know sometimes it's unavoidable. You see those things that spawn right there? You will always want to kill those. Always kill these things right there. I forgot what they're called, but always kill them. And also the reason why you want to apply your dots is because you have the Scoria monster set, and the Scoria monster set, when you apply dots, that's when the flame, the meteor comes and kills their asses and shit. So that's the reason why you will want to watch out for that guy's tail. He does that tail stuns you like crazy. So when you see like, oh shit. So these stranglers right here, always kill these. Always go for those stranglers. Even though you see a whole bunch of enemies over there, you're fighting them, always go for the stranglers. Because one pops up, then two pops up, then when that third one pops up, you're fucking done. So keep making sure I have, my other one. So you see me, strangler's gonna, usually you know where they're gonna spawn at because you see it glow towards the outside. Not glow, but you see a portal on the outside. They always spawn on the outside. They never spawn like on the land. They spawn in the water a lot because they're supposed to be plants. So, alright. Kill this one. Be careful of her heavy attack. These things are pretty easy. They're not really hard. That's probably a strangler right there. It's either a strangler or a boss that spawns right there. I see a strangler. I'm going straight for it. You could dodge their attacks also. You could also, if you see a strangler and you're busy and just so many things that happen at once, you can just place a dot right there and just continue attacking, and eventually your Scoria, your monster set will activate and it will kill that strangler. So that's always an option. Make sure you have the stamina. This is the reason why it's good to run the tricep food. Apply the dot and just leave it alone. Also, you have pets. So your pets are your pets comes in handy as well. Kill that person. I mean, that little, I forgot what they're called. I don't know. Snake woman, Medusa. that's what remind me of Medusa. So just keep doing this. You see a Strangler is gonna spawn in. Place your dot on it. Leave it alone. Especially if you're busy. It's going to die. They're kind of weak, so. Oh shit, my thing is glitching right now, so I can't do any heavy attacks. For some reason, I need to fix that glitch. Be careful of that woman right there. That woman will kill you. This boss is not that hard, honestly. And another tip on this level, or any levels, honestly, because you're always gonna have to do these mechanics on every level. There's always mechanics on every level. Maelstrom Arena is heavy mechanical. What you want to do is always have your character pointed where you can see everything, and keep moving around. That's why you want to keep moving around, not only to avoid damage, but to also see everything. Because if you can't see anything on this game, I mean on this, I say if I'm just like this all the time, a Strangler could spawn over there and I wouldn't be able to see it. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky, but not all the time. See this? Spawns right there. And you want to kill it. But I was able to see that because I'm facing this way. I'm able to see that there's enemies coming. Okay, I know there's enemies coming. So just calm down. I don't know why I use my special right there, but so always move, keep moving. Don't forget to get sigils, especially if you haven't passed it the first time. It's okay to get sigils. And be careful of that. This queen, whatever the hell is, bitch queen, heavy attack. Be careful of those Stranglers. Check behind you. Always keep a move on. Just strafe her ass. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do really is just strafe her like this. Place your dots, strafe her a little bit. The scorer will take care of the ass that's coming in. And I won. So what you wanna do is go over here. Get your stuff, whatever. I just deconstruct all that. Repair your armor. And let's go. Now, this third level, I believe this is the third level. No, this is the fourth level. This fourth level is pretty easy too. It takes a lot of mechanics as well for this level. So just always be aware. You should have no problem with this level as long as you're always aware of your surroundings. That's it. Oh, sorry about that. So always just be aware of your surroundings. You will need sigils towards the end of this level. So always just be aware. I will show you the most annoying thing. There's only one annoying thing on this level, and I will show you. I haven't spawned yet. Stay away from the middle, the same way of the other robot level. You don't want to be towards the middle. So these clockwork sentries, I killed one so fast that you didn't get a chance to see it, but one's spawning right now. Always kill these, because when they get into that middle, and you leave them for about like 5 seconds in the middle, they will get this huge shield. And basically they will turn Super Saiyan and get this huge buff that allows them to just put out this huge amount of shock damage. And it's just crazy. It's really crazy. You do not want that. Trust me, you do not want that. So whenever you see those, just go for those. Like, see, I'm going for them right now because you don't want to deal with them. And they don't despawn when the round is over. They're sort of a must kill, or they're going to be there forever. If you let a lot of them stack up, you're dead. You might as well just wipe. Alright, so just kill these. Everything else is pretty easy. Just as long as you just apply your shields, it's easy. If you cannot get to them fast, the haste is always available. So just run around, make sure. See? Exactly what I'm talking about. I should have just let one of them do the shield so you guys can see. I'm probably gonna let one of them do the shield so you guys can see. I see one over there, but we'll let one of them do the shield thing so you guys can see. So look at this. They have a huge shield, and see they're pushing out some type of electric magnetic posting, but so do not let them do that because they will stack up, and it'll be really hard to kill. So don't forget to dodge. Don't forget to use your other pet that heals you, which is a flying one. The Twilight. I forgot what it's called. The Monarch. There we go. Okay, don't forget to apply your dots. Just kill them. It's not really everything else. These are pretty easy to kill. Just watch out for their heavy attacks that they do. Heavy attacks are pretty brutal. What you want to do is kind of play sort of a style that allows you to place your dots down at one place and allows your enemies to come to you, just like I said in the other place. Or you could just gather them up in one area. That's what you want to do. If you do not put your shield on, and that's like the most important thing. That's the reason why I will recommend you guys run a 1-bar setup, because if you do not place your shields, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die. See, I allowed one of them to get fucking hella strong and turn Super Saiyan. I allowed another one over here to do the same thing too. Just don't let them stack up. If you do, you will regret it. So just kill this one. Just focus on the one. Don't focus on a whole bunch now. And go to the next one. Okay, yeah. So just kill them like that. They're pretty easy to kill. They're not that hard to kill. But they are a priority. They don't take long to kill. That's the reason why they are such a priority. Put that one on. I don't feel like dealing with this guy. Alright. Okay. Alright, so. Alright, so. Immediately when the boss spawns, immediately get underneath him. Like, despite those things being right there, I know I said that they are a priority. Get underneath, because if you do not, then you will die instantly. You will. This is a part of a mechanic that you need to do. So it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So when he does that, when the green light goes off, that means he's gonna do that fire move and stuff like that. At this point, just keep moving and keep moving and just keep moving. That's the best advice that I could give you. Is just keep moving, apply your dots, and just do your thing. That's it. So all you have to do, get these sigils right here. Just keep heavy attacking this boss. Keep heavy attacking him. Your pets will die because they're not inside of the green circle. So when they die, just make sure you respawn them, because if you don't, you're gonna regret that also. So just do this. Apply your special, your ultimate on him. Kill him. Almost there. Shield, and you're done. It's harder than it looks. It just takes practice, honestly. Again, when you're going around like that, underneath them, heavy attack them. This, most likely your Monarch is gonna die because you're not underneath him. Your Monarch is like goes everywhere else sometimes. You just keep going in circles. Keep applying your shield all the time. Apply your shield all the time. Your dots, keep applying them because you're moving. Keep applying them, and then roll off when he stops. Roll off, because I say roll is the reason why I say roll is because sometimes he catches you and you can get one-shotted. You could try and like just place your dot right there if those sentries is right there, and then you could just heavy attack him, and then when he gets to a certain point, place your special on him. I recommend, I kind of switch like the spell pots pretty fast. I'm pretty good at that, so. But activate your spell pot, place your special on, heavy attack, RB, heavy attack, or B, or whatever button you have for him, but activate your I forgot what his name is. Your yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but activate this guy because your Monarch heals this guy DPS, and he does a ton of damage, tons of damage. He would drain your ass, like, for real. He would drain the enemy so fucking fast. So just keep doing that, and you should be good. Keep moving. Do not just stay still and try to burn the boss. If you try to stay still and burn the boss, you're going to die. So always just move, avoid damage, block sometimes. Let's just do that. Now, the next one is going to be, hold on, make sure this is activated. So the next one's going to be sort of a pain in the ass. It's the one that everybody complains over, and everybody dies, even when you're a veteran at this game. Most people die in this level. It doesn't even matter if you're doing a 1-bar setup. It's just sort of, if you mess up one thing on this, you could literally just die from it. Make sure you apply your dots. I apply my dots pretty little late because I already know these guys are not even that bad, but don't underestimate the Maelstrom Arena. Every once in a while, these trolls are gonna spawn, called troll breakers. Oh shit! What you want to do is interrupt them before they break the ice. If you don't, if they break the ice, then you're screwed, especially towards the end. Now these right here, I just killed the mage fast, but those mages with the ice staves, always go for them first. Whenever you guys are like doing a boss, so I'm going for the but these are your top priorities, is those trolls, but always still go for the mage. But they're trying to break the ice. Stay out of the water. Stay out of the water. I repeat, stay out of the water. Especially when you're like getting damaged. Most people tend to try to run, but just keep your feet. You should be good. Like, honestly, you should really be good. But yeah, even when you're facing against a boss, you see one of those troll breakers, come over here and interrupt them and just burn them. That's all you got to do. Interrupt them and just burn them. If you don't have the stamina, just do a heavy attack on him, and then you will gain your stamina back. So yeah, you should be good. Remember, always go for the mages first, because when you go for the mages just does so much damage to you. It's, oh my gosh, they're just really annoying. Good thing he's coming over here. I don't have to chase him, interrupt him. Don't forget. Remember I told you, always have oh yeah, and don't get into those guys' heavy attacks. The bow and arrow people are heavy attacks. It's a pain in the ass. Go for the mage. Those guys look big and everything, but the mage is way more dangerous than that guy. Now, that haste comes really in handy. Like, I think it's like one of the main ones I use, just because like you could just get across the water so fast without taking damage. Get a sigil. Oh, there you go. Burn the boss. Again, your on these levels, your monarch is gonna die, so don't forget about your monarch. Come over here. These are kind of like the sentry things. It's always gonna be a mechanic, what you need to do to stay alive. So again, I'm killing this guy first. My food has run out, and that's really bad. Make sure you have food. You do not want your food to run out. Believe me, you will not get that lucky. You will not get that lucky like I got lucky. The only reason why I did not die is because I killed the other one, the witch first, whatever her name is. This guy right here, just watch out for his heavy attacks, and you should be good. Honestly, just heavy attack him, and you should be good. Don't forget, always kill the huntsman. But prioritize this guy, the troll breaker, because if he breaks the little thing, then you're basically screwed. Just interrupt him. You should be good. When you're in a panic and you see everything's going on, activate your shit, and you should be good. Don't forget to get your sigils. Don't be afraid to get sigils. Always have your back towards the out of bounds, so that you can see these troll breakers spawn in. So yeah. Alright. I should have saved my special for this level, but I should be good, honestly. I should be good. As long as I get this sigil. Prioritize her first. You can get this defensive sigil first. Alright, so the troll's gonna spawn in. Hopefully he comes over here instead of over there, but he's not. Because this game wanna be difficult. Go over there, put your dots on him, and just heavy attack him. He's your top priority. It doesn't matter if the guys look scary and big, it doesn't matter. Always go for them first. These guys are pretty slow, and they don't do a ton of damage, but if you let them get a heavy attack on you, they will do a lot of damage. Just try to stay out the ice. I see them from the corner of my eyes, my peripherals. So again, do that. Apply your dot on him. If he breaks the ice, the first time, don't get too discouraged. But if he breaks the ice on the boss, then you're gonna die. These also break the ice, also the boars. So be careful of them as well, because they also will break the ice. Alright, so final round. I'm gonna try to speak through everything, but alright, so I died like so many times to this already. This is like the most I died. It's so weird. I know the reason why. I kind of have I forgot the reason why. I'm not paying attention to the and I'm getting hit for some reason. I don't know. I usually don't get hit. I usually don't. It doesn't take me this long to pass these damn levels. But I know the reason why it's getting to this point. It's because I'm not taking care of those witch hunters. This is the reason why it's so important to take care of them. Damn witches. Okay. Well. Alright. Alright. Come on, man. Come on. Alright. Alright. Come over here. Interrupt him. That's what you want to do, you guys. So this is exactly how you want to play it. Oh my gosh. That was such a pain in the ass. Spawning your little things if you have not. It was such a pain because I didn't know what I was doing wrong, but now I have a feeling what I was doing wrong. Save your special till the end so you could just burn this guy quick. A lot of people is going to spawn. They're going to keep spawning. Just apply your shield. Keep applying your shield. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't panic. And you should be able to pass it like that. I have no... Well, I do have a reason why I was dying so fast. I wasn't killing those witches. Ugh, they're such a pain. But other than that, this level is just not that hard. It's just towards the end. I have no idea why I died that many times. I should have never died that many times, but it is what it is. I was trying to show you guys a much easier way how to do it, but it wasn't working really because I'm talking and I'm doing it at the same time, and you really need to focus on the Maelstrom arena. Hold on. Make sure I do that. This level, all mechanics. All mechanics. These things right here. What you want to do is get their attention, light attack once. If your light attacks kills them, then your DPS is just crazy. But just try to kill them. If your light attack kills them, then damn, your DPS is strong. But just try to kill them along the spider web. So what you want to do is to get rid of the spider webs on all of these little pillar things, and they will light up. The reason why you will want to do that is because when you see the wording on your screen, and it will say the little spiders are coming, and what you want to do is go towards this little light pillar thing. I think it's glitched out and it doesn't show because it haven't been showing for the past days. But anyways, when it shows, you want to go to the lit up pillar. If you don't, you will die. You will die. They will just eat you up like crazy. Eat you like you goddamn fried chicken. Like, that's what they would do. Take a healing sigil, whatever. Yes, let's get over with. This what happens when you don't worry too if you do not kill them right by the pillar, because you can always do this. Boom, and you could throw the acid like you do that, and it will stun all the enemies. So you could do that a few times. I would recommend don't activate all of them, because once you activate all of them, like all of them, then they will all go back to the web, except for like 2, or no, 1 actually. So that's how you want to play this. Again, this level is not that hard, so don't worry. Just be careful of these goddamn big guys over here. Oh shit. All right, so I'm in the light. I'm fine, and once you're in the light, you should be good. So just go for the light when you see those spiders. It should have been a wording on my screen. It may be a wording on your screen. The hell? An acid little pull should have. All right, so just watch out for these guys' heavy attacks. Block these heavy attacks. Oh yeah, another thing is be careful. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Damn, talking and recording is hard. I don't know how hard that shit was until now. Be careful of those little the web spinners. They will web the pillars, and when they web the pillars, basically you won't have anywhere to go. So when those little spiders come, and you would die. So just be careful of that. Oh man, it's really rough when you're not focused. Like, it's so rough. Careful of these little things. I did the Maelstrom arena today. I almost went flawless. I died. It was something stupid. I died off of. But yeah, just do that. Again, when you do that, you activate. What's going on? Oh, I was in this little. That was weird. So yeah. So it's good to activate those things at times, especially when there's a lot of mobs coming at you. I keep calling them mobs, but they're just enemies. My controller is like broken. I think it's this game. It's really laggy on Xbox. It's really laggy on Xbox. Alright, so come over here. This game is really laggy on Xbox. So I'm trying to press my shield and it keeps blocking. It's kind of weird. Saying I don't have enough stamina for that, bro. You don't need stamina for that. So just do that. I mean, it's just a repeat of stuff. Bring this thing over here. Make sure you kill it over here. Don't kill it far away, or it's gonna be harder to activate them. Don't forget to get the sigils. Don't be scared to get them. Don't be scared to get them. Okay, you see it says swarm of reason attacks, whatever. Swarm of attacks, they're gonna attack you. You just do this, and you should be good. Bring that thing over here. Alright, So just block when that guy try to do that. Just block. Should be good. The web spinners, they're gonna try to cover up your pillars so they won't light up. Then you just kill them. Oh, my ear itches. All right, so you get the sigil. They're all lit up. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Simple. Then you only have one left. These guys can be a pain in the ass, especially like their heavy attacks. So, but you don't need to activate them. I mean, you don't need to activate and stun them all. It's really a choice. Ah, shit. Yeah, I should have never did it. What you want to do, you usually don't want to activate them because you have to face his boss later on, and his boss will one-shot you. The more, when the pillars is not lit up, his boss gets stronger and stronger. So that's the only hard part about this boss. I kind of forgot. Oh well. I will show you that even though you mess up the mechanics, that you can still pass it. Just bring these over here. Bring these over here. The reason why I'm moving so slow is because of this little bitch over here. I'm looking for those. It's very, very critical for you to kill those web spinners right there. All right. Come on, over here. I'm just really okay. When she does that, apply everything on. Drop everything on her. Everything. Drop it on her. Just drop that D on her. Burn her ass as much as possible. Then kill this little fucker right here. Because she has a one-shot. No matter how much health you got, no matter how good you are at the game, you will get one-shotted. Then after that, just focus on her. Don't worry about the other bullshit. Focus on her and just burn her. Let your muncher set do all the work. Keep her in. Don't even worry about the little things on the side, the web spinners and shit. Don't worry about nothing. Just burn her, burn her, burn her. And you're done. Most people say, well, this will be the hardest level, but it's not really hard for me anymore. The ice level is the hardest one to me, to be honest. The last level was the hardest to me, but once you get the mechanics down, it's easy. It's not hard at all, whatsoever. Alright, I say the beginning rounds are more harder than the last level. Alright, so next one is going to be, I think this is the poison one. Yeah, next one is gonna be the poison one. This one is the one that everybody dies to most of the time. Just because this is not really a DPS problem. This is a simple mechanic, but not so simple. The reason why is because sometimes a lot of stuff happens and you get confused. And I'm already conflicted with the poison. All right, so these little plants right here, watch out for them. They have huge radius when they go off. So, you know, it's not like you could just hurry up and dodge them. No, you have to run and stay away from those little those flowers right there. You saw at the beginning, you could rewind it, that they inflicted me with poison. Stay away from this guy, poison, heavy attack 2. The venom shot guy, stay away from his poison attack. These Argonians are not that powerful. But these venom shot Argonians, they are powerful. See this thing right here? I'm gonna activate it. Oh, well, I didn't activate it, but if you go past them, they will go off. Be careful. These guys right here, try to burn them quick as possible. The only hard thing about these guys is they randomly heavy attack you sometimes. See? I got afflicted with the poison. When you get afflicted with poison, just come over here and you should be good. Oh no, I'm not afflicted with the poison. It's this thing right here. Yeah, it's that thing. So just heal up. It should be good. Whoa. Hey, why am I not healing? Okay. Okay. They want to play. They want to play. Okay. Okay. That was weird. It. That was kind of weird. I think my game is really glitchy. I was not healing at all. You guys saw me. I don't know. My game is a little bit laggy. I have no idea how I even died right there. The reason why I say that is because I was pressing the heal button and it wouldn't heal. Just shit like that, you're gonna die, man. You're just gonna die. And this just shows you that I'm not a veteran. This is a 1-bar build. And it's not like I have extra heals somewhere. You know, it's just a pain. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I don't know how I died right there. Poison wasn't hitting me. I don't know what was hitting me. To be honest, because I went inside the thing and it wasn't poison. And yeah, I mean, because I'm supposed to be healed, but I don't know. It's whatever. What's done is done. But just be careful of these again. Burn these as quick as possible. I'm getting a little bit frustrated because I don't normally die like that. It's whatever though. My score's gonna be really low, but oh well. I just don't know how I was taking damage over time if I went into the poison. I have to rewind that back later on. Anyways, I'm gonna just take a defensive sigil just in case. Don't be afraid to get the sigils again. You will want to kill these the venom collars. Oh shit. I got afflicted. What you want to do is just go inside the little green. Go inside the purifier water. There's only 2, so after that you're gonna die if you get poisoned 3 times. Make sure you're out of these guys' heavy attacks. Oop. The venom collar is on spawning. Oh yeah, those venom shots, they do a I forgot to tell you guys. They do a heavy attack. Like they charge up their heavy attacks. Make sure you do not get hit by those. They will one-shot you. I got one-shot a few times by those things. Especially if your shield is down, you're done. That guy right there, just watch out for his heavy attacks. Kite him a little bit, and you should be fine. Kill him. Kill those guys, because they do a damage over time effect. What you really want to do is focus on these guys. The night blades are pretty annoying, but they're not that bad. Make sure you do like a heavy. After your heavy's over, do a light to follow through with your damage. Always follow through with your attacks to inflict more damage. So heavy, light, heavy. Then follow through with a light attack. Add that additional damage. Follow through with your attacks. See, he's charging up right now. That charge up attack will kill you. See, I don't know what I'm. I don't know. It says I'm not poisoned, but I am poisoned. I don't know really what's going on. I think I'm gonna die here, to be honest. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. If you have pets, this is so much easier. If you're a stamina character, oh shit. See that attack right there? That's what you gotta be careful. That's exactly the reason why I say be careful. I know I wasn't tripping. No motherfuckers will one-shot your ass. This one right here, not that hard either. Just if you're having a hard time, get these sigils right here. If you're having a hard time, just get all the sigils, all of them, and just burn them after that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my controller. It's not lighted. It's not heavy attacking when I went on heavy attack. I think I need to use a different controller. I'm gonna try it on Call of Duty if it's working. But I don't know. There's something wrong with this game. Now this mechanic right here, not too hard. but at the same time, it's a little bit frustrating if you don't know, have no idea. Again, the same thing. Kill these guys. Watch out for his heavy attacks. So his main mechanic, the main thing you gotta watch for is for these guys are going to auto spawn. There's going to be 2 of these that's going to spawn. The other one is going to put a shield up, and what you want to do, shit, I'm afflicted with poison. I'm afflicted with poison. I'm afflicted with poison. I'm afflicted with poison. Just keep healing. Sometimes that's going to happen. That's just a part of the game. You're going to be afflicted with poison, and it's going to suck bad. Plus, you can't really do anything about it, just because. Shit. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. It's all good though. I mean, it's whatever. I had a good run. All right, so just kill these guys. So just kite them. Should be good. Just try to burn him as quick as possible. Alright, so now he's doing his little mechanic again. Kill one of them, keep the other one alive, like I did last time. And I'm pretty much dead. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no. I thought they come every once in a while, but I guess they don't. Alright, so after that, just burn them. It's taking me longer than usual because I'm not focusing, honestly. I'm just really not. Look, oh my gosh. Gosh. Now I can see why this level is. Now I don't know the reason why people say this level is so annoying. My DPS is not all that great, so it's not like I can burn him so fast. Alright, so after that, burn his ass. Well, do your best to. I usually burn these guys like pretty quick, though. Alright, so just burn him like this. And he's dead. If your DPS is good, he would just do that once. If your DPS is like bad like mine, he would do it like about 3 or 2 times. If he does it 4 times, damn. But I mean, you can still do it. It's whatever. I'm just dying more because I'm trying to record and talk at the same time, and if you ever done that before, it's kind of hard. I don't know how hard this is gonna be, but hey, it is what it is. Next one, so that's the only mechanics you have to work for. Remember to kill the first one, because they do a ton of damage if you don't do that. So this is the second to the last one. This one, it's pretty hard if you have no idea what you're doing. Your first round is going to be simple. Just block this guy heavy attacks, and he should not. If you're a vampire, it's going to suck. If you're not, then hey, you're good. But I mean, just hopefully, you're a vampire and you're pretty good at the game. The first thing you want to do when they spawn, when the second people spawn, is to destroy that flame guy right there. You will want to kill those. Focus on him and then the healers. You will always want to focus on him because what he does is this little his mechanics is a little heavy attack thing he does. He put his staff into the air, and just a whole bunch of flames just comes after you, and he will burn the fuck out of you. Like, honestly, like that's probably like the hardest person you have to worry about. Every boss you will have to destroy the little thing first, and then you will be able to kill him. He's you won't able to inflict damage, any type of damage on him, until you destroy these little pillar things. So once you destroy the pillars, and keep in mind that these little acid rocks, not acid rocks, but the flame rocks keep coming. So don't get too encouraged. You see, I already got my dots on this guy. Focus on this guy. Keep focusing on this guy. I'm telling you, yeah. if you let him do that attack right there that he tried to do, it's going to be a pain in the ass, especially if you're all the way across the map. These guys, you can just pretty burn. You can burn these guys pretty easy. You don't have to worry about this. But just look for the flame guy. You don't have to know what they spawn all the time. You will get an idea the more you play Maelstrom Arena. The more you get into Maelstrom Arena. Now, again, when it's boss phase, you have to destroy these stones, the warding stones, in order for you to inflict damage on him. So he will get stunned for a little while. You apply your things on him. Let me switch to my essence pots. Heal, shield, same thing. Alright. So that's it really. I should have saved my special for these two guys. I believe there's two. No, okay. After this, it will be two of the little flame guys that will spawn along with the flame stats, and they are a pain in the ass. And if you still have your special and didn't use it like my dumbass, you will want to drop your special on the both of them, and just burn, or at least one, to just burn the other one quick, so you could just focus on the next one. Alright, let me just heal up. Again, it's kind of hard for me. I'm not playing my full potential because I'm trying to play the game. And don't forget to destroy this guy first. Okay, so right here, round 4, make sure you save your special. I believe it's round 4. We'll see. If he does that attack, you can just easily interrupt it, though. So just always interrupt them. Just take them down. Make sure you take them down fast. If your DPS is good, then this shit is easy, honestly. But it don't matter about the DPS. As you can see, it matters about your movement. Doesn't matter about how big your D is. It's about the motion. Hey. Alright, so this is the one I'm talking about. You want to drop special on them, because they're both going to spawn. You see how much damage they're doing to me? So save your special for those, for at least one of them. And then you want to burn this guy. So see how quick I burned the other guy, so I can just focus on this guy. So that's what you want to do. Always focus on one target. It really looks like I'm not focusing on one target because the other guy is getting damage too. But I'm really focusing on one target at a time. If you're trying to focus on multiple targets, you're not really going to beat Maelstrom because you're too fixated on just one target, which, you know, it's not. I mean, you're fixated on multiple targets and you're not killing the other guys. And the other guys, no matter how low their health are, they're still going to inflict the same damage as they oh shit. See, I died right here last time, but like earlier today, I don't know why I even died to this guy, honestly. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, make sure you focus. Okay, so this is a little trick that I like to do when you have low DPS. I have low DPS, so this is a little trick I like to do. So destroy 2 of these little things. Wait for the flame guy to spawn. Look for it. He's right here. There's always a flame guy that's going to spawn. Just because this game want to be a dick about it. But yeah, there's always a flame person that's going to spawn. Oh shit. Fucking toss my... Doesn't matter about the other one that's going to spawn. But just kill that flame person before... Alright, so... I should have got that power sigil, but it's okay. Alright, so destroy this. Make sure you do that. Destroy these pillars. The boss is pretty slow. She does this chaining thing, but you can just roll dodge out of it. Alright, so the other ones, he always spawns in the second pillar when the second pillar gets destroyed. The reason why you don't want him interrupting you while you're trying to burn the boss down. Shit. he does that heavy attack. Make sure you get him. Alright, so you want the shortest pillar. You can switch to your spell pots if you have them. Oh shit. Alright. Burn them. Burn them, burn them, burn them. Alright, so just, I mean, it's just a repeated process. It doesn't get hard, you know, honestly. The only hard thing it gets is when he's, alright, so, again, look for this guy. Repeat, repeat, repeat. This is for people who has low DPS. There's a lot of people who can just bring them down, like the first time. But, shit. Oh, shit. Again, if you're having problems, make sure you do that. Alright. Burn the fuck out of this guy now. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. Alright. You guys can see how my playing style is. I like to save that power sigil for last. Cause I know what my DPS is, kinda. So I like to save it for last, and I burn the hell out of him. Don't forget to repair your armor.
That last arena was dazzling. You're really quite nimble for a mortal. My master will tell you.
Alright. Make sure your weapons is charged up. And hold on real quick. Make sure this is going. Alright, so so this is the last round right here. Alright, so now the mechanics for this pretty easy towards the beginning. Now the mechanics are, there's going to be these white ghosts right here. See, I absorbed the white ghosts on Porkers right now. But the white ghosts right there, you do not want to absorb those. The ones you need to absorb is these gold ghosts. They'll give you like a huge buff and like power. The white ghosts will they will make you really, really, really weak, and you just want to just avoid those. So just the first couple of rounds, just try to get these gold ghosts. When you get 3 of them, you will be able to stun all enemies, which I will show you later on. Once I get 3 gold ghosts. So just get gold ghosts. You want to hurry up and get them because, alright. So you just burn the fuck out of these guys and you're good. Those Daedrith are gonna be a pain in the ass. What you want to do is just kite the Daedrith. I will show you. I won't kill one like really fast. I'll show you how to I should show you like towards the end, but you would really want to so my thing about this level is I kind of think it's unfair a little bit, because now they could absorb the gold ghosts, but they can't absorb the white ghosts, which is unfair kind of, because it's like, if you could absorb the gold ghosts, then you should be able to absorb the white ones also. It's kind of weird, but oh well. But yeah, I will fight this Daedrith head on right now. And yeah, see, they will. I need to kill him actually first. I'm about to get one shot at right now. I will show you guys the reason why you do not want them to get the gold ghosts. That's the reason why you don't want them to get the gold ghosts. That's exactly the reason why you don't want them to get the gold ghosts. Sometimes it's out of your control. Sometimes, I mean, like that right there. I had no idea the guy was gonna roll dodge into the ghost. And if you see, you're just gonna get unlucky sometimes with this game. Like with this, it's just bound to happen. So you're gonna get unlucky like that sometimes. I don't know how he got the gold go so fast, but look, and they will go towards them more. So believe that. Like they don't go towards you. They will go away from you. It's kind of weird. But yeah, you do not want them. Look. You do not want them to get the gold goals. So even if you have to get the white ghosts or whatever, you do not want them to get the gold ghosts. Just don't let them do it, or they will one-shot your ass. I'm telling you, they will one-shot you. See, he should have been close to me. Oh yeah, for the Daedric, you usually want to kite that. I kind of kited it. Showed you a little bit of what I do. You want to just kite it like that, and you should be good. And he should die. Okay, I see him. I see it. Alright, so once you get all three of them, you could stun them and just kill them like this. But yeah, you do not want that bow and arrow person or people with the staffs to get gold ghosts. It's just a pain in the ass.
So far, so good. But the worst is yet to come.
It's crazy because I don't ever like usually die like this much. I don't know. Oh well. This just shows you, like, you know, with the Maelstrom arena, how difficult it is. But you can always pass it. Like, don't get discouraged. You see, I'm dying. Like, see, I'm dying. This bullshit that's happening. I can make up all the excuses I want, but it's really just it's like whatever. Just don't be afraid to get these sigils and shit, man.
I shall cremate you before you die.
Like, don't be afraid to get these down sigils. Alright. Then I'm gonna get this damage sigil so I kill this Daedric fast. And remember, just kite the Daedric. Just kite the Daedric, kite him, stay close, stay tight on him, and he should die. Now this next round, I believe is the summoners is gonna spawn. The summoners, you will want to kill them as quick as possible. Summoners will spawn always on the edge. Yeah, you do not want them to go towards the middle, because if they do go towards the middle, they will spawn a huge boss that does tons of damage and you will die. Like, you might as well just wipe, because those bosses are just huge and they do a huge amount of damage, and their dot damage is just crazy. Alright, just focus on them. Even the Daedric, like, those are the only people who you focus on, you prioritize, even with the Daedric. Boom. So always just kill these guys. See, I'm going towards over here. I'd rather kill this guy than the Daedric, because I know that there's a way. Oh shit. I know that the Daedric could be killed over time, but the other guys, they have to be killed immediately. So let's do that. Get the gold ghost, that will help you significantly. If you do not get the gold ghost, this will be really difficult to pass. Unless you're the shit, then down. So 2 of them is gonna spawn. So what you want to do the explosion, but none of that shit doesn't go down in your house. And then just kill this little fucking guy. This guy is pretty dangerous too. Like, his heavy attacks just interrupt it like that, and he would get killed also. Alright, so just keep applying the shield. Maneuver through. Don't pay attention to the go-go's. Now this round right here, oh shit, I messed up. I messed up bad. I did not mean to do my special, but it's okay. It's really okay. I meant to save it on him, but it's cool, honestly. He doesn't have that much health. But this guy right here, he looks terrifying, like really terrifying, but he's not super duper hard. But just oh shit, I'm I'm out of juice. Just make sure you kill him fast enough, because it's not over after him. See? It's not over. Yeah, it's not over after him, so just be careful. Don't forget to get the gold ghost, because after this round is boss round. Boss round is pretty easy if you know the mechanics. Alright. Alright. And kill this guy right here. Alright. I was hoping the ghost will come up, but it's okay. So this is boss round. Boss round is, it's not all that bad. Place your special on this guy. Now when he does his little heavy attacks, block him, or you can roll dodge them, your choice. He does this little mechanic right here, interrupt it. Now a Daedrus is gonna spawn, and you will want to, before he teleports, you will want to take that defensive sigil, and that will help you a lot against this Daedrus. Defeat the Daedrus as quick as possible. Because what you do not want is the Daedrus on you with the boss. They do tons of damage. They do like tons of damage with the both of them, and it's difficult, like really difficult. And be sure to, oh yeah, so this round right here, you will want to get these familiars, the little things, to die on the paddle that's glowing. And when they die, you can use the portal. So this right here, destroy these crystals, and what you want to do is look out for his heavy attacks. Boom, block it. If you don't block it, it will toss you around. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Focus on one crystal at a time. Don't focus on all of them, especially if your DPS is whack like mine. Focus on one crystal. Get behind this little wall thing right here. Block it, and then do it again. He's gonna do it again. Boom, block it, and then if you do not block it, he'll fall back. He does it twice the second time. Block it again. Focus on the crystal. Focus on one crystal at a time. Focus on one crystal at a time. Now this thing is speeding up. So what you want to do is speed up with it. If you do not speed up with it, this happens. Shit. I may die. I don't know what happened right there, to be honest. But yeah, if you don't speed up, this obviously happens, and you will get down here with the Daedrus. Alright. Oh shit. Did not absorb the ghost, or it'll just be one more problem to deal with. So he dies. Okay. So he dead as hell. Okay. So let's go on this one. So make sure you kill it. Damn. Be careful of those things too that spawn. Alright, so second crystal. Short, block, short, block, and jump down. Alright, so you should be good. Now this right here, when he comes in, he's gonna be doing the little thing. Be careful of the summoners. Make sure you still focus on the summoners, because they will come in here. Do not let the guy get the ghost. So keep focusing on the summoners. Get whatever thing is available to you. Alright, so when he gets, oh shit. So don't forget. Okay. Apply all your dots on him. Alright. Get the gold ghost. Should be good. Alright. Apply all your dots. Get the gold ghost. Especially if you're having problems. No! So my controller is just really broken right now. So I'm having a hard time beating this boss. I just died once, so I had him at literally like 2%. See, it just does. My controller is so broken, you guys. It's really ridiculous. It's like it's really broken. Like really broken. Alright, so what you want to do with this boss fight is just strafe. It's a pain in the ass. I had it perfectly. I had all the mechanics perfectly, but again, like it's a pain in the ass. I mean, you know, when shit is not working, you're lagging constantly, and just a pain in the ass, man. Really pain in the ass. All right, so what you want to do is kill this guy on top of the little glowing sigil thing. Not sigil, the little stand thing. What you want to do is just destroy a crystal, block his attacks, or roll dodge it. It doesn't matter, but focus on one crystal at a time, and just do this constantly. Damn, I had that such the wrong spot. It's just ridiculous. So just go back, block. Remember, focus on one crystal at a time. Now he does it 2 times the second time. Remember, focus on one crystal at a time. Now this sucks right now because, yeah, this sucks bad. Alright, cool. So, block. So you will take damage over time. That's why the thick skin, that's what the thick skin is for. I'm just getting really unlucky. That's all. Like, I'm getting really unlucky. But it's okay. Alright, so focus. Block. Should be good. And you should destroy that crystal. So you should be good. Oh my gosh. Alright, so what you want to do, make sure you kill the summoners over here. Make sure you're blocking his heavy attacks and stuff. Do not let him, I repeat, do not let him get those, like the little gold ghosts and stuff like that. If you do, you're going to have a hard time beating him. Alright. Alright, make sure you block his stuff. Make sure the Daedric is right there when you activate your little thing. Don't worry. This will burn the Daedric and it will burn him at the same time. And get the gold ghost. Block. Come over here. My DPS is not that. I know many people's like, just burn them. But my DPS is not that great. It's not that great. So I'm kind of waiting. Alright, there. And this part is easy. Then you just kill him. Keep applying things. Just ignore everything else once you get to a certain thing. And you beat him. Took me a while, but I finally did it. It was just hard because I'm talking at the same time and I'm not paying attention. And this is my first time doing it. I never did it like that. But that's my score. You can see it's not my best score, but that's the time right there. We're going to see if we get the lightning staff. Most likely not, but it's okay. Got the resurrection staff. Not really good at all. I was hoping I get the lightning staff. That's what I'm farming for. But yeah, that's it. Maelstrom resto staff. So that's it right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and then just get out of here and go to the little quest thing. Alright, so that's basically it. If you guys have any questions, any concerns about about the Maelstrom Arena, just let me know. This Maelstrom Arena is not super hard. At the same time, it's not easy. You guys see I died. The reason why I died is because I have no idea. My controller's not responding to how I want it to respond. It's lagging, probably because it's just lagging. It's like I'm playing on like low frames per second. You know how Xbox is, you guys. It's not smooth at all. It feels nasty on Xbox, to be honest. I may have to take this off. Yeah, I may have to take that off because it was a lot smoother when that was off. For some reason, it's like the frames is so much worse, like so much worse. But yeah, just take this quest and you should be good. After you're done, you should get this costume right here. But yeah, many people got lucky and got the Inferno staff. People are just lucky. Like honestly, I'm not one of those people that's lucky. I'm one of those people that have to do the Maelstrom at least like 30 times before I get like the electric staff or the flame staff. But yeah, I'm out this bitch. If you guys have any like other tips for me, like what should I run? Just let me know. But 1-bar build is like the best build out there to farm for it. So if you're new, but if you're not, then yeah. So I'm out this bitch. Peace. Hope you guys.